Nerf Heroes here, back with another OCG duel video. We have Voiceless Voice versus DRAGONTAIL. Before we begin, I appreciate if you guys can like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other OCG duel videos that we have. Let's get on with the duel. Enough of the BS. Let's get it, man. Let's go. So let's see who's gonna start off first here. Okay, Voiceless Voice going first. Gonna start off with the low. I'm gonna get basically a search. Or place a Voiceless Voice spell or trap into the field. I gotta place the trap card. Okay, yeah, the trap card's really good, to be honest. Really good interruption. Okay. And now they're gonna attempt to activate the trap card effect, I'm assuming. They're gonna ash it, and now they're gonna activate the spell, tributing low. Special summon the dragon here, and then low bring itself out. Okay. Oh, and no pass. That's it. Weak sauce board. Goddamn. Honestly, that was weak sauce. Damn, that was loud. My bad. That was a little bit too loud. My fault. Okay, they're gonna go Dark End Dragon here. Special summon itself, getting rid of the Borland Fusion Dragon. Sure. Those are some pretty cool world champion sleeves, not gonna lie. I'm messing with those. They're pretty cool. So they're reading the Dark End Dragon. Okay, sure. So summon. I'm assuming they're gonna attempt to fusion with it. I'm gonna use the effect of fusion. We'll see here. The hell, man? What's going on? Who's thinking here? I'm assuming. Okay, so yeah, resolve the fusion effect. I'm assuming. Oh, now they're gonna activate it. What the hell? They were thinking on summon. Okay, Jesus, that took long, brother. That took long. Come on. So make the Altharion using the fire and Fuvalos from hand. And now they could trigger Altharion to bounce 2, which would be, I'm assuming, Ash and maybe even Fire or Dark. Maybe they'll bounce a monster back to hand, but if you bounce that, you're kind of giving your opponent a hand trap basically for future cover, basically. So they'll add Ash, and they'll bounce one more maybe. I guess you could just bounce back your Fuvalos, to be honest. It could still just be used as fusion material. It's not the end of the world adding that card. Hell, you could even add the fire monster if you really want to. So you could use it. As a Dragontail material. So let's see here. So activate the trap card here to pop. I'm assuming the fusion, but everything's gonna resolve regardless, so that's gonna be good. And either way, if they fusion again, they could just bring it back. So they'll bounce back the low. So add back Ash. That's going to be really good. And then activate. On resolution, they'll be able to fusion summon. Oh, they bounced back the low. I see. Did they really actually bounce back the low? That's interesting. I mean, I would have... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but they're gonna add the level 4 spellcaster here. I feel like, honestly, I just feel like I would have bounced back a fusion. I would have bounced back the fire. Sorry, I would have bounced back the fire back to hand, and then on resolution I would have fusioned some. I would have been able to add that back to hand, and then potentially fused. I had a Nibiru. I would have fused with the Nibiru and that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's not the correct play, but discard fused with Nibiru and the Dragontail monster. Make another Altharion. Interesting. And I'm gonna make a Grammel here instead. I feel like Grammel would have been better. You get a pop. Plus you get to bring out the Altharion from graveyard back to the field. It would be able to pop the... It would be pretty much game right here. I'm assuming. You make Grammel, you pop the ritual, and then you attack for game. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Oh, they could make it now, actually. Did they set... No, they didn't even set the spell. They could have actually... They could have just gone for it. They didn't even have to go for Rahua, too, like... To go for game. You just... I don't know, man. Maybe that fusion... Maybe that monster can attack. I don't know. The Dark End Dragon. But make seals. Bring out the Altharion from graveyard. And they're gonna pass. So deal with the seals. Spell negate, a low, or sorry, they have to deal with low, but they do have Ash Blossom. So they're discarding. What did they discard? I can't even see what they discarded. Is my let me see if this field is set up good. Okay, yeah, it is. Field of view. All right, summon low. Summon attempt to activate the effect. Grab the spell here. That one could let them add a Voiceless voice card, I believe. So they'll activate it, and then they're gonna what? They're gonna bounce the low. Chain Maxi on seals. Why are they bouncing this? I would assume you would bounce the continuous spell once they activated the effect. I don't know why you'd bounce low here. Oh, damn, my main decking Kawaki Mero Draco is kind of insane. Main decking that is pretty insane. So they're gonna draw. Why'd they draw two? I could have sworn I just seen them draw two, right? That looked like they drew two cards. What the hell was that? Look at this. So tribute, special summon Kawaki Mero Draco, and then it's crazy to main deck that card, honestly. I guess that kind of does be they probably changed Frivolous. I think they discarded Frivolous during the draw phase or standby phase. That's probably what it was. But yeah, I guess Kawaki Mero Draco is good against Yummy. It's good again. So they're gonna negate the spell here. Honestly, they could have kept low on field, right? They could have just kept it on field. I would have just preferred to bounce that continuous spell instead of ashing it. Looks like they're just gonna pass here, right? Because I mean, you can't really beat the Kawaki Mero Draco. Yeah, so draw for turn. That's funny. I mean, but you could just beat it over. Like I don't see why. This is a cute tech, I guess, main deck tech. But discard a fusion summon here. Make Altharion effect. The third Altharion now, so you got to be careful with your resource management now. Bounce back to here, but it's pretty much GG. I mean, there's nothing the Voiceless voice player could do here. But moving on to game number 2 here, we're gonna see. I'm assuming Voiceless voice go first and set up just pretty much an unbreakable board. To be honest, we're gonna start off with the Seraph monster here. The reading. I mean, it just sends one basically and adds. So adding the Voiceless voice monster and then sending the spell. Banish special summon tribute. Effective the Voiceless voice. Summon low effect. Grab. Continuous spell. Effect of the continuous spell, sorry. And be able to search. Okay, grab the trap card. Card's annoying. I hate that card. And activate effect. Add back the Seraph. Set 2 back or set 3. Jesus, this is what's annoying about Voiceless voice. Their boards are always like. It's pretty much to protect the castle. Did they change? Oh, okay, D-barrier immediately, calling fusion. If they did, oh, I'm assuming during draw phase, because at least if you do D-barrier, you cannot chain the effect of the quick effect fusion. What is it? I forgot the name. The water effect to discard a fusion summon, and also if they normal summon the Muller. That could be a quick effect as well to fusion summon. So anyways, normal summon the level 4 spellcaster effect, search for the water that I was just talking about. So yeah, D-barrier is gonna be tough, man. I'm not gonna lie, D-barrier is just completely just stops you. Honestly, it destroys you. You can't really do anything after that. You just lose. You basically just lose. You can't come back from this at all. They do have their little teched out Walkie-Metal Draco in hand, unfortunately, which sucks. Damn, they had a Magnuma, and they basically played around it. I mean, I don't even think they were intentionally playing around it, too, which is funny. But activate the trap card here. Special summon a low. Okay. And now draw for turn. Or what the hell's going on here? So they just discard Seraph Knight, send the spell, banish, special summon, tribute, effect. Yeah, this is game. This is literally completely game. I really don't see Dragontail winning this whatsoever unless they have like a crazy blowout that just gets rid of everything on field and their opponent cannot respond. That's the only way I could see them pretty much winning this match. But attack over everything. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, like I said, it was after D-Barrier was activated. That's pretty much just GG. Like you can't. I played against Voice so many times. Like I played against it the other day with Rizio, and then they just they went first. This is game 2. I won game 1. They go first. They set up their whole Voices Voice combo. They did everything. They had everything. Literally, they had the what is it? The advanced ritual art. Not advanced ritual art. Sorry, advanced. It's the ritual spell that adds that too. So a monster and a spell. It's a +1 basically. And then they went into Deer Servant on top of that. And then yeah, that's the Deer Servant is insane. And then they added the what is it? The one that sends 2 to the graveyard, which is just unlimited pluses, man. It was insane. It was an insane setup with that. On top of that, D-Barrier. So, yeah, there's no way of coming back from that unless Red Reboot was a thing. But even then, that's probably still a stretch to winning that one. So Dragontail's gonna go first. Start off with the Pot of Prosperity, banishing 6. Let's see if they Ash Blossom that or if that resolves. They ashed it. Oh my god, dude. Let's hope he didn't break. It doesn't look like it though. What? Oh, no. No. Brother, you bricked? You bricked in Dragontail, the most consistent deck of 2025? Nah, that's a lie. But they're gonna discard the Seraph here to search and then send. They could call by the grave that if they have that. Well, I mean, I doubt it. They would have called by the grave the Ash to resolve their pot. So they're gonna add the Voiceless Voice monster here. Set 1, set 2. I guess they brick 2. Wow. Okay, 2 bricks here. Shit, man. Both players breaking, man. Both of you guys' decks suck, man. Unfortunate. Let's see here. What's gonna happen? So. Discard the water, I'm assuming that's the water right there, and then they're going to activate the trap card here. And then chain call by the grave on the water. That is unfortunate right there, honestly. That sucks. That sucks ass. That's tough. That's tough. So grab the low. Grab the barrier. Is that barrier or is that the other one? I'm not sure. I don't think it's barrier. Barrier. I'm over here slurring my words. Barrier. Mumbling. Always mumbling. Oh, so they passed. That sucks, man. Yeah, that is not it, Chief. Discard here. I think Dragontail loses this one, unfortunately. I don't like Voiceless Voice. I was rooting for the Dragontail player, to be honest. I hate Voiceless Voice. Stupid Protect the Castle shit deck. They're gonna add the ritual monster here and chain what? Is that Droll? I'm assuming that was a Droll Lockwood. It doesn't matter if you still, as long as you just summon your Dragontail Omni Negate, you're good. Oh, I guess it wasn't Droll. I don't know what they discarded right now. The Dragontail player. And maybe it was. Maybe it was. I can't see their grave. Okay, yeah, so ritual summon into that, and that's pretty much GG. You can't come back from this after, like, you literally can't. There's no way. It looked like it did look like they discard a card, the Dragontail player, but I think they didn't, because I thought they had one card in hand. Now they have two. I don't know. Yeah, this is GG, man. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's a way of coming back from this, my brother Dragontail. That's game, man. So they're gonna grab barrier here. You know, I literally thought they drilled them. I don't know. Like I said, I can't see the grave, unfortunately. I could barely see the voice player's grave. Okay. They pass, and that's game. Yeah. That is it. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next OCG duel video. Peace out.